early Thursday morning here at Gpsa 2014 summer camp. Up for our morning conditioning run, 4:45. You know, guys are struggling a little bit this morning. Their body's wearing on them. But hopefully we're able to get through the day. This is day 4 going into 3-a-day practice. So, you know, hopefully we're able to get through it today. Hopefully they push themselves to that point today to where they're trying to get better. Hopefully this is today. Go Lions.
James Griffin.
I better speak up.
Campbell McGee. Daquan Bradford. Armand Cox.
Yeah, midfield. On the way up there.
Don't push yourself this morning now. You're going to push yourself. Let's go. Here we go. Ready? Go. You know, I mean, you got kids that, you know, and everybody has a different story in this program. And you don't know those stories unless a kid, you know, just open up to you. And what about your sister? Man, after all the trouble your folks went through to try to get you up in here in this program, you come to me on day 4 talking about you got to go home. All the sacrifices somebody done made for you to be here. And you fixing to walk away from it? For what? What are you gonna do when you go home? Huh? What are you gonna do? What's at home, Charles? Say, what's at home?
My sister.
Okay, so what's going on with your sister to where you gotta go home?
A lot.
Like what? I'm talking to you. Talk to me.
They just going through a lot.
What's she going through, Charles?
She going through a lot.
How old is your sister?
17.
17. So what? She in high school, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Was she a senior?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's she going through?
She gotta take care of everybody else by herself.
But like, who is everybody else?
My others too. My other sibling.
Well, Charles, let me ask you this, Charles. Yeah, who's else? Ain't your granddad there?
No.
Okay, who's there else to help?
Nobody there.
Come on, Charles. Somebody's there.
Nobody
Somebody
there.
brought
She
you
stayed.
here.
Who?
Somebody brought you here, Charles.
Yeah, the person I rode with was a person that came here. Nobody ain't do nothing for me.
Charles, well, let me ask you this. How are you going to take care of your brothers and sisters or your siblings? How are you going to do that? I mean, seriously, as a young African-American male without a college diploma or degree, how are you going to do that substantially, Charles? Huh?
No.
Man, don't you think your mama and them wanted this for you, man? They wanted you to have this opportunity for you to be able to go to school and get a college education in order to sustain yourself in this society?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Don't give up on that, man. For them, don't give up on that. I mean, if you're the oldest dude, you got to graduate from college because you got to be the one to set the example for everybody else in your family, man. You got to be the one to do it. I mean, that's what you came here for, correct?
Yeah, that's what it was for, but no.
Charles, it ain't no buts, man. You can't afford to give up on this opportunity, brother. I'm just keeping it real with you. You can't afford to give up on this opportunity. Because if you give up on a college education opportunity, man, then you basically giving up on life itself as a black male. You know, you're giving up on it.
I know.
Because I'm telling you, man, they building prisons for us. For our young males, they building prisons, man.
I know.
Be the first one, man, to make a difference in your family, man. Be the first one. This year, shit, we almost done, man.
I know.
We break camp tomorrow, and here we are day 4, and you saying you got to get back, you can't do it, man. I know there's got to be some adult, uncle, aunt, somebody within your family other than your sister that's left in North Carolina, man, that's an adult. Is it not?
People, it's not basic.
Huh?
It's not. Yeah, I seen my situation. People don't. It just, I don't know. I can't leave them. I told them I ain't gonna leave them.
Huh?
I told her I'm not gonna leave it like that, out to dry.
You ain't gotta leave her out to dry, man.
And I just told her.
You gotta make a difference. You gotta be the difference maker for her. That's what you gotta do. You gotta be the difference maker for her, man. Because even if you go back, Charles, you're not gonna get the type of job the way you're gonna be able to sustain a family, man. Not right out of high school. What kind of job is in North Carolina? Dude. You need to get through the day, Charles, and you and I sit down and have some more conversation. All right? Get through the day, and we'll sit down and we'll see if we can come up with some kind of way to find you some help, with your family, man. All right? Can we at least do that? Huh?
I'll get through the day, but
Okay, it ain't no but, Charles. We're gonna make it work. All right? Charles, we're gonna make it work. It ain't no quitting you, Charles. Okay? It ain't no buts then. Think positive, man. Think positive about this situation. Alright? That's all you need to do. Think positive. Believe that the Lord is gonna work it out, man.
so he's positive for me.
Believe that God is gonna work it out for you. Okay? Just trust in the Lord, man.
I tried that and it ain't working.
Okay, Charles. God don't come when He want Him to all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you just got to keep believing that He's gonna make a way out of no way. And just stay prayerful, man. And watch this thing happen for you, brother. This kid, man, it's an unfortunate situation that his mother's passed. He don't have anybody in his life but his siblings, and he's the oldest. So how do you really focus on what you need to focus on when you're in a situation like that? Yeah, I mean, it's real. These guys got real life stories, man, and there's a lot of things that are associated with why we as African American males don't get to that level of receiving a college opportunity or being able to get that college degree simply because of our upbringings and situations that we're dealing with, as a young African American male, man, and it's just sad to hear this young man come in here and talk about wanting to give up and wanting to go back home, particularly being so close to being done with, this camp, man. And, it's just sad. It's just really sad that, he's here and he's not able to focus on what he needs to focus on because of, what's going on back at the house and his concern about, his sister, 17-year-old sister, raising, a couple of other siblings. And, it's just a tragedy, man, that he has to be in a situation like that to where he can't really focus and give it his all while he's here. And, we want to do everything that we can possibly do to help, Charles Cook in this situation and just let him know that we're here for him.